Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Stellaris using Larabee's Star Wars mod pack. So anyways, we're expanding out a little bit. One thing I did do in between this episode and the last, I did go into observe mode just to see if all of the nations spawn correctly. Unfortunately, the Cult of Nihilus that I made did not.
Project concluded.
I did another test just to see if they could spawn elsewhere, if like, because the faction that I used for that was under what's called the Star Wars Others group. So I didn't know if maybe I messed something up changing the Star Wars species pack or what exactly, but I checked that and I was able to spawn them in a second game, so I think it's just a matter of Stellaris being weird sometimes. For whatever reason, it's like loses some of the empires that you try to force to be made, so I don't have a good explanation for it, but it is what it is. But at least all of the other races have decided to spawn, so we'll still get a pretty good game. And no, I didn't go looking at everything around here. I mean, I know there was like one group that's all the way at the top, which is where the random force besides the Cult of Nihilus is. But beyond that, I don't know. No, my science ship. Oh, it is. Good. Alright, so we're encountering more aliens here. Let's go research that. That might be our first of actual races around here. We'll see, anyways. Ooh, we got alloys available over here. It's at an asteroid. I don't think I can make a habitat over an asteroid.
Construction project concluded.
Because the one thing with making habitats is when you're working on a habitat, you got to make sure that they're over certain. Hey, our sort of agree. All right, do we want to be relatively friendly with them? We could, although that would make the xenophobes unhappy. So maybe we'll hold off. They are overwhelming though, so that's concerning. To get to their territory, we got to go through here. Do some surveys. See if we can get up to over here. But anyways, going back to some of what I was saying. Was it about the degree? Oh hell, I can't remember what I was saying now. It's gone.
System survey.
You get to saying something, then something else pops up, and then it's like it disappears.
Construction project concluded.
Oh well. Yeah, I could try to be friendly with the Gree. I mean, they are. The one good thing is they are pacifists, so that will keep them from necessarily being completely out to get us. Although they're only regular pacifists, they're not fanatic pacifists. So if they want to, they can still try to convert us to their ethics. But I mean, we're both materialists, so maybe things will be okay. Alright, weaponize the beams or repair the platform. Let's do weaponize.
Situation log updated. System survey concluded.
Do our little research project there, then we'll continue our surveys. Alright, Ilex here, I think we're gonna have that
Special
just to be...
project concluded.
Hey, we got light turbo lasers from that, or a start to light turbo lasers anyways.
System survey concluded.
Alright, so Ilex will be our choke point for now, because we got that 1K Space Amoeba Force. So we'll move over to Rebellious next. If I can at least cut off a good section around here, we'll be okay. Not entirely sure what this way leads to, though, so we'll find out.
Construction
I don't like that we're losing
complete.
consumer goods, but I haven't had an opportunity to build that yet, so as soon as Oshimir gets an opening, we'll go for it. Ooh, my energy credits have gone down too. Ugh, not good.
Construction project concluded.
Leave you for now. Ooh, the Gree are really expanding out, which is concerning. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff around here. We got moats, we got Tabana gas, we got research.
System survey concluded.
Alright, Oshimir has an unemployed worker. We'll put them on a generator district. Corellia has an opening. Ideally, I should go for the alloys, because they have a positive on minerals, and having more alloys will help our war efforts in the future. Let's clear out some of these.
System survey concluded.
Or should I do research? Let's do well, no, if I do research I need more civilian industries then. Well, I guess we'll do civilian industries then. I wanted to do it on Oshimir, but doesn't look like we can do it for right now.
Research concluded.
Of my next things, let's go for prosperity. So we can reduce building and district upkeep there, which
System survey
will help
concluded.
because we're kind of trying to expand out a bit.
Anomaly found.
Alright, build that little science ship. Let's get you surveying all along here.
System survey concluded.
And hopefully we can take Hemtares here before they expand out.
Construction project concluded.
Then we'll have at least cut off the Gree from expanding out much more. The bad thing about the Gree being pacifist, they do get a bonus. Oh wait, no. This is... maybe I'm thinking of one of the old... They've changed the ethics so much that I can never remember exactly what it is, but I guess with pacifist...
Research concluded.
I thought pacifist increased resource production, but I guess it's just Empire Sprawl and then helps with stability. So disregard what I was about to say.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, build that, and then we'll set this starport up.
Anomaly found. Construction project concluded.
Do crew quarters here. We'll do a crew
System
quarters at
survey
Hemtares
concluded. Horizons
when it's
expanded.
available.
System survey concluded.
We're finding a good amount of archaeological sites around here too, which might be useful depending on what we can find. I won't necessarily say that it'll be like... It's not going to be like the archaeological sites that we have in Fallen Republic.
Construction project concluded.
But hopefully it'll at least still help us.
Research concluded.
Alright, we got automatic exploration now.
Construction project concluded.
Let's do the improved deflectors, I think. I should be able to afford those, at least on my stations. Now, one thing about Larabee's mod, at least specifically to the Star Wars weapons, the Star Wars weapons only seem to really appear At least like the turbo lasers when you upgrade a
System
station.
survey concluded.
So if I add like gun batteries or missile batteries, I'm not entirely sure if they'll show up, but we'll try.
Research concluded.
City district housing, yes. Because this path eventually gets us to building city worlds. Alright, Oshamir, we have you now. So let's go ahead and do an administrative office. And that should get us up to 70, so I can expand out a little bit more.
Survey concluded.
Or I can afford one more starbase with what I have right now.
Horizons expanded.
Since we haven't found any alien species over here, we don't necessarily need a starbase on this side. But it still might be useful to eventually grab like a choke point over here. Of which it would have to be either like Bijal here or Sismok, something like that. Ooh, why do you guys not? Oh, because I have a dull edge. My science is not doing very well. Well, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I could turn this world into a science world. It's a possibility. Let's go inhabit it.
System survey concluded.
Since it's definitely not going to be good for mining. Of course, this world isn't good for mining either. I guess mining, we're just going to have to rely on space, because our worlds are not very good besides Corellia. I am still sad that I can't properly use Star Wars music without getting all manner of flagged. I mean, I can use the stuff from Star Wars The Old Republic, because that doesn't seem to get flagged on YouTube.
System survey concluded.
Like, one of the things I have in this mod pack is a very good, like, Star Wars music pack, which has stuff from, like, Rogue One, some stuff from the sequel trilogy, and at the very least, the good thing about the sequel trilogy is it does have some decent tracks from John Williams. So, if there's one good thing that came from the sequel trilogy, it's that.
Construction project concluded.
Now keep in mind, it's not on the same level as like Duel of the Fates. I mean, the prequels are like the heights of John Williams. The sequel trilogy still has some decent stuff though.
System survey concluded.
Alright, so let's set our
Construction project concluded.
our little science vessel out to explore. Actually, I should have him go repair first, then explore.
Anomaly found.
Alright, so we got buildings, districts, build cost reduced, and build speed increased. Let's actually go for the upkeep reduction.
Construction project concluded.
Probe the asteroid. Let's see. A host of old mining drones, programmed to attack on sight. Uh-oh. Flee ISS Traveler.
Evading hostiles.
Well, we got a chance to get some mining drone stuff. Alright, let's expand out
Initial colonization phase commencing. Situation log update.
our little Corvette fleet.
Construction project concluded.
Trying to think of where to expand out from here. Or if I should even expand out or just maybe hold for the time being. Let's see, we got that. We have some stuff over here to build. Our production of Tabana gas, how's that looking? Why is it not showing up here? Oh no, did I not? Uh-oh. Alright, hold real quick here.
Anomaly.
I'm going to see. Yeah, I'm going to see if, because there's supposed to be a mod that helps with new resources, and it doesn't seem like that's been implemented. So I'm gonna hold, pause, go check and make sure that that's installed correctly, and then we'll come back. Okay, problem has been solved. What had happened is, so when I reinstalled, well, didn't really reinstall, moved Stellaris to my C drive after I'd gotten a new solid state drive. Some of the mods in Stellaris got messed up, so the Kyber crystals and Tabana gas didn't show up because the universal resource patch wasn't directed at the right location. If you ever have something like that, you can go into documents and what is it? Like documents, Paradox, Stellaris, and then mod. And there's a whole bunch of mod files, and if you follow those mod files to the specific resource, or to the specific mod number, you can do that and then fix the problem manually. But it is a pain in the butt to get fixed, so at least it was definitely the first time that I ever messed around with it, because the first time I didn't know what I was doing, and yeah, but either way, it's fixed now, so I hope that's all the mods that need to be fixed here. But we will find out as we continue our playthrough. And honestly, I don't think it necessarily hurts anything major. I think the only thing that it changes is it changes, although I still can't bring it up here, but I can access it from here. Okay, well that's the important thing. And I may have been able to access it from this screen with the universal resource patch being mixed up, but I don't know. All I know is that sometimes modding in Stellaris can get weird, especially when you move folders. Especially because Steam is special when it comes to moving stuff. You think it should work well, and then it decides that like not every component of Steam changes stuff over. So
system survey concluded.
Because I also had a bunch of, I tried to move Empire at War, and then it got mixed up. So
concluded.
Yeah, all my Empire at War mods got all mixed up, and oh, that was a mess as well. Alright, so where are we going from here on our big plan? Well, there's not really any more planets that I can inhabit. At least not easily. Once I get this little habitability upgrade, I mean, I guess I could inhabit it now at 20%. It's just not going to be very pleasant.
System survey.
I think I'll hold off, though, until I'm able to set up, or not set up, genetically modify my people.
System survey concluded.
Then I can set up a Corellian species that's good for arid worlds, one that's good for Arctic worlds. I'm just gonna name them Corellian Arctic, Corellian Arid. It's gonna be a lazy way to do it, but you know, it'll work.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Alright, we got another colony here. Ooh, we don't have any access to our mining districts yet? That sucks. Did I lose someone here? I could have sworn I had 5 civilian ships. Or maybe one of the civilian ships I had was my colony ship. That could be. Alright, what did we have here? More cultists. Let's take them out. And if we can move to take on like some of the space amoebas and all that, then we can get some technology. Let's see. Crew clearing the jungle on Oshamir have stumbled on an unusual find. Previously obscured, deep within a tangle of old withered trees, where it would seem no Corellian has ventured, are 9 massive statues casting dark, tall shadows over the landscape. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's make the Corellian, or not the Corellian, the archaeological sites there. All right. Little
engagement protocols.
Scientist, we're going to have you go do that, and then you'll start to excavate. Wait, no, go repair.
Situation log updated.
Oh, I guess we should have you go. Okay, repair, then research project, then excavate. No, I lost one of my ships. And you, Mr. Science Person, I could have sworn I told you to... Or are you doing your automatic exploration? No, I don't think you were. Ah. Actually, you know what? I'd rather have you go down here. Oh, you know what? I think they were exploring, but they got messed up from that. Alright, let's repair our fleet. Oh, and I can go into, well, actually, once this ship is done, then I'll go into ship designer and
special project
upgrade our ships a little bit. Alright, go for more consumer goods? I'm thinking so. Because more consumer goods will help us eventually do more research, which is definitely needed. Alright, city districts, more clerks, that could be useful. You know what, let's go for it.
Construction project.
Because that will help us kind of expand,
anomaly found.
Without having to do any, like, entertainment districts or anything like that. Let's see. Dimensional portal has been discovered on Uchix. What? Oh dear.
Situation log updated.
Alright, what do I want to do here? Fleet command limits. Get rid of the volcanoes. Let's get rid of the volcanoes. Wait, what? Discovered that strange metallic substance coating the subsurface of Tiramore 6. There's billions of nanites. Are we going to be able to get nanites already? What? That would be kind of nice. For those who don't have the DLC for it, the nanites are it's the same DLC that deals with the L-gates, I think. Or it might be in the base game as well, now that I'm thinking about it. But anyways, the nanites, the important thing with those is they allow you to repair your ships without just having to rely on the regenerative hull. Ship, I told you to repair. Apparently you decided to just go visit and then come back.
Situation log updated.
Faint subspace emissions. Cult's missing flagship. Oh dear. Where is it? It's over there. Can my group do it? We'll find out. If they have to, they will retreat.
Construction project concluded.
So you found us, at last. No matter. My disciples are more than willing to give their lives for the future of the Corellian species. I am that future, in case you didn't realize. When we have dealt with your pitiful forces, my holy flagship shall carry me to Corellia, where we will at last cleanse our homeworld of unbelievers.
Alright, how are we gonna do? Oh, yeah, we should be able to do this perfectly fine. Go attack my little corvettes.
Initializing hostile.
They don't even have shields? What? Oh, so there is something weird with the hardpoints here. I don't know if that's real. No, the blasters are coming from the middle of the system too. What the hell is going on? Is it just with the blasters? I don't know. But yeah, hardpoints are messed up here because the blasts are coming from the middle of the system. Pretty much whenever that error happens, that means there's some kind of hardpoint issue. I don't like that at all. Because it'd be one thing if it was happening with airships, but it's happening with mine as well. Flagship disabled. Victory. And we need a transport ship. But yeah, I'm very much hoping that it's something that isn't going to last through this whole playthrough. Otherwise, that's going to be very, very bad.
Anomalous readings registered.
We'll just have to avoid the way the battles look if all of the blasts are coming from the middle. So I'm wondering if it has something to do with the model of these corvettes. Maybe that's it. But I don't remember them having that issue before. I remember them being correct in the past. Alright, well, good news, we have star holds that we can do now. So let's start work on those. Actually, you know what, before I do that, do the gun batteries. Because that might help us once we upgrade, use the better weapons. Alright, so let's go into the ship designer. Do the light turbo lasers. And upgrade.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
The Amber Puzzle Box. Once past the collapsed entrance, a tunnel bores deep into the earth, architecturally flawless despite its age. Kilometers down, it opens into a massive, perfectly spherical chamber. We find an amber-tinted cube. A holocron? There's no trace of any known language, code, or mathematical equation in the chamber or on the puzzle box itself, but it's fairly safe to assume the box is a riddle of some kind. Uh-oh, a riddle holocron.
Construction project concluded. Anomaly found.
Alright.
Construction project.
Now that we got our consumer goods doing okay, I can go ahead and do my little research labs that I've wanted to do. Oh, but I should do robot assembly too. There's a lot of stuff I want to do.
Research concluded.
Fusion reactors, and then let's see, do we do hyperdrive or shields? Shields would be good for defending.
System survey concluded.
You know what? We'll do the shields. Then let's upgrade. So doing the gun batteries does set up medium light turbo lasers.
Fleet enhancement supply.
Well, that was quick. Target from orbits. Patterns on the puzzle box turn to be visual abstractions. We unlocked it. Let's see. It disintegrated into flickering motes of incandescent dust. Fairly anticlimactic, until moments later, the whole chamber started to rumble,
Anomaly found.
and a hidden wall panel moved aside to reveal what could be best described as an ancient alien library of highly advanced theoretical physics. So we get quantum energy states as our research gained. What can we do with that? Oh, energy production. Okay, I guess it's alright. It's not like, you know, not anything to write home about, but still alright. Well, we might as well do some of these anomalies then.
Research concluded. Situation log updated.
And you know what? Over at Corellia, let's go ahead and build another science ship to focus on research.
Anomaly found.
We've discovered an alien ship adrift. Not responding to our attempts to hail. Let's see. Special project issued to save the ship and investigate. Sure.
Situation log updated.
We gotta get a construction ship out here. That one should be able to respond. Also, suddenly I'm not making
System survey concluded.
any food anymore.
Construction project concluded.
And my influence is maxed out, so let's use research subsidies. Fortify the border. The starbase upgrade speed is kind of nice.
Research concluded.
I can't decide what I want right now. Otherwise, though,
Construction project concluded.
so I might just hold off for the moment.
Construction project concluded.
Let's go ahead and take this, and nutritional plentitude could be useful. Gives us extra pop growth speed, as well as happiness. Alright folks, so that's going to be it here for today. We're making a little bit of progress. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the Gree if we end up having to go to war with them. If we take a look at fleet power, their fleet power is currently 61. Ours is 12. So they have us outgunned by quite a bit. But that's what our star bases are going to be useful for. Setting up better defenses and all that. But we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next episode.